to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Beavers will kick it away first. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Appalachian State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Release to the back. The short hands. It's Roberts. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dozier.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick game. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense.
He's loose. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives him a 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The snap sets up the throw. Under fire. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Looking for the goal line. line. Touchdown, App State. And they have the first points of the game.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd-and-goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks, fresh set it down, continue to wear on this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. It's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Cummings. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Dozier. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dozier. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the missed connection, it's third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety right on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
The give to the back. Finding open area. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, a lot of space. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Under fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone. careful because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, jet.
Oh, he's got some space.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Dozier. Hits the afterburners. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces third down. Pulls it in. It's Strowman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Grab near the marker. It's coming. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw again. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. From the gun, running back gets to give.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Got it in the middle, it's Clemens. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps looking downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Strowman. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got a little space. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Strowman. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David. relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and then they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Got his man on the outside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for space, it's Roberts. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. Fights off the defender. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Walker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Fighting off the defender. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Beavers are on the move. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. Only a couple there, and now staring at third and 8.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Beavers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Going to the ground. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers will have it first and 10. Finds it back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hankerson. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air. It's Murphy. Rushes on him. Got his man downfield. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. First and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hankerson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Look out, he's got room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He'll pull it on the read. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Touchdown, Oregon State. made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He's got it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That is how you finish a play with some serious physicality. Nice job by the defense. He gets 1 yard, and you do the rest. You hit him, and you make him feel it. Next time he catches the football, he'll be like, hey, what does that do now?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Flips it out in the flat. Brought down at the 33-yard line as his defense gets a third down stop. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic. The likes... we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 24 over Vanderbilt. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet in bounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Powers through the defender. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, try to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got it. First down and more. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Got it! Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. To the air, it's Murphy. Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. Gets the first himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take wide open spaces. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Beavers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
Man, that clock is ticking, so we've got to make sure I understand if I don't get the first down, I got to get out of bounds. I think he should have got out of bounds to stop this clock. This offense, they got to hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage, and start running some play.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Walker. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Here's the pressure. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the tight end. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Beavers! They strike first in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, App State. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield. And they just
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Slips away. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they get him down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Under fire. Touchdown, Oregon State. They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back and hit.
Trying to pay off the decision to go for 2, and he will not. Down he goes with the sack, and we remain tied. Oh, there will be second guessing there. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. From the gun, looking for a man. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A personal foul in overtime. What an egregious mistake, and one that he won't be able to explain. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. They'll try to pound their way in. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try is a winner in OT. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.